Fire feels so nice. Welcome back to winter camp. Had a pretty interesting day. Actually got into some trouble. And I also hauled out my sled, dismantled it, and built something very useful for winter camp. So stick around.
This thing on. Well, howdy folk. Me and Mr. Subarctic Wolf just sitting around the fire all friendly like, ain't we? Oh.
Well, I made it. It was a rough trip. A lot tougher than I thought. I can see squirrels are getting into my shelter here. Sled's all taken apart. Took a long time because this battery is cold and very weak. So what are we going to build with this? Stick around and find out. So I'm all finished my storage unit. Took a lot longer than I thought. Between tearing my sled apart and building this, like 4 or 5 hours. And on the top here, I have a hinged lid. This will be all for utensils and cooking items. Shelf on the front, and on the bottom, I have a actual sliding drawer. It's pretty sticky because these bottom boards are not even. And it tends to catch on that board, but that's all right. Didn't bring any water with me to save weight, so I'll be melting snow today. So much for my bird feeder being squirrel proof. You little bugger. Yeah. Lunch is looking good. Have some pork loin chops, some onion, and cheese sticks. So I decided to bring up my 5-pound splitting maul. I bought this about 10 years ago. I remember being at the hardware store. They had some with wooden handles and some with fiberglass handles. And I'm a big fan of wood handles, but what sold me on this one is it had a big, thick rubber collar around it to protect it in case you miss your target. It was almost like someone drilled a 1-inch hole through a hockey puck and slid it up over the collar. So I decided to go with that one. And one time I was splitting wood, it was about -46 wind chill, something like that. Took a couple swings, hit the collar, and it just broke right off. I got maybe a few swings out of it and it was toast. Should have went with the wood one. So I'll probably just keep this out here for the winter, bring it back in the spring. I got some pretty big rounds here to split, and I thought it'd be easier with the splitting maul. It's definitely got more weight than my grandfather's axe. There we go. Haven't swung this in a while. You can see I got two more huge stacks of rounds over there. Very large diameter. The splitting maul will make things so much easier, I think. I think I'm going to go check out my trail cam. We've had 2 big snowstorms since my last visit. And I can guarantee there's going to be snow in the lens, and hopefully I got something.